Hi, Brad from bradsautoglass.com and sliding rear window back glass slider on eBay. Today's video is how to install a center manual sliding window in a Toyota Tundra 2000 to 2006. Our part is extremely unique in that I have modified it so that it's simple, easy install, does not require a professional auto glass installer. If you buy from one of my competitors selling the OE Toyota replacement part, it's virtually impossible to install without removing the whole rear window. I've tried. Also, unsuccessfully, I almost got it in one time, but scratched it. Not worth it. Our part's a 5-minute installation. Let's move forward. So I have a factory Toyota window here, and it's out of the cab, which makes it a lot easier to shoot these videos. So I'm going to lay this down on the bench, and you'll be looking at the inside of the cab here. And what I want you to do is take a hook tool like this and fish around here at the end and find this rubber track that the glass rides in. Now this is going to be full of broken glass, so you need to have your vacuum cleaner handy, and this needs to be cleaned of all broken glass, and there'll be a zillion pieces. Now this is attached to this rubber that comes up here, and I've already taken a razor blade and cut this. And you can see I've done a real nice cut right on the seam where they seamed it together in the manufacturing process. Don't worry about this leaking. This is at the bottom of the window. There's a rain channel that's going to weep down. It's not going to cause any leak problems. But it is going to give you the access you need. Now, as I said in the intro, I have the factory Toyota part. And one of the things that we found, I'm going to soak this up so I have every advantage to this window. A little spray there. I'm going to push this all the way up into the top. And then if you look, it lacks about 3/16. So if you look right here, there's about 3/16 of an inch between the top of the rail and the bottom of the glass. And even with a putty knife, I can bend it a little bit, but I just can't get the clearance I need. Now you can take the top rubber out, but because the top is so thin, it still doesn't give us the room we need. But when you take my part and you stick it up top there, give it a little squirt, and work that up there in, get right alongside that. You can take with your thumbs, and you can push the part right in. You can see it drops right in place. And then once you get it in place, all right, I've moved from the table to the vise. The vise gives me a little bit of an advantage, a real world advantage. I need the gravity, and I want to show you exactly how it's done without any illusion. So one of the things you want to do, you want to lube up this bottom channel and your rubber gasket and across the top. And then we're going to take the window and we're going to make sure that it goes into the top channel. And then it'll push over the bottom. You can see how it's just a little snug. And I'm going to bring this back, and I'm holding this up. And the gasket's tight enough on top that it's holding it up. Now we're going to take this piece and make sure we've got it straight. Don't want it twisted. Find we get it all the way put together and it's twisted, I'd be unhappy. You just tuck this in, run this window back, and then get your flat blade screwdriver. Now I'm getting my thumbnail on this and pushing it against the glass and dragging this rubber gasket all along here nice and slow. And I want to get as far as I can. You can see it just takes a little bit of friction to drag that along. And then we can tuck this gasket in. And then you can get a hold of this and you can drag it this way. This for some reason has caught and I need to tuck it down. There's a lot of little lips on this to prevent water from weeping back in the vehicle, and they catch. Come back here, tuck this all in, and I think I've got it. Yep. And this gasket still doesn't want to tuck. I'm going to pull it back out. You can see when it's setting in there right. Alright. And there it's open. And there it closes. And then this gasket, because you haven't had a window in it for a while, may have taken another shape, setting out in the sun or the cold. And you just want to tuck that in. Make sure you get a nice seal that it's right where you want it, and latch it in place, then it'll take its shape back and it'll be fine. And there's the window. Just take a paper towel and clean up, you're all set. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at bradsautoglass.com. And when you go to purchase, please purchase from bradsautoglass.com or sliding rear window, back glass slider on eBay. I'm Brad. Thank you.